저녁 6시 52분이 좀 지났는데 또 빨빨거리고 돌아다니다가 한숨 자고 저녁 먹기 전에 오늘 뉴욕타임즈를 초벌구이로 한번 조금씩 읽어보겠습니다. 자세히 들어가기 전에 When the world feels dark, seek out the delight, opinion, taking time to notice life's small joys can improve your health and your outlook. In contrast, a delight practice taps into the deep power of gratitude without the risk of becoming trite. That's because the things that delight us are often novel. I doubt I'll see another trumpeting unicyclist anytime soon. Medicine, technology, and the end of cancer. Artificial intelligence may be the key to unlocking personalized cancer vaccines. As they accumulate, mutated cells transform into cancerous entities. AI boom test laws on copyright. The New York Times has filed a suit accusing OpenAI of infringement. The boom in artificial intelligence tools that draw on troves of content from across the internet has begun to test the bounds of copyrighted law. Authors and leading portal agencies have brought suit over the past year, contending that their intellectual property was illegally used to train AI systems, which can produce human-like prose and power applications like chatbot. Content from news services is used to train AI tools. America's diet feeds a groundwater crisis. Eating habits have shifted toward chicken and cheese, putting stress on aquifers. More than 4/5 of monitoring wells in Idaho have shown a significant decrease in water levels since 1980. Business, perfecting fast food with tongue-in-cheek. Affordable bakery chain pairs with upscale store to mix high and low culture. And the donut, well, the donut was an issue. Chill in the housing market seep into other industries. Real estate is a crucial cog in the U.S. economy, so any slowdown is widely felt. What you had in the pandemic and post-pandemic was just an abundance of supply, said M., an equity analyst at CFRA Research. A Midwestern Republican stand up for trans rights. Ohio's governor reminded his party members that they are supposed to always support parents' rights. The state is expected to appeal the decision. I know my mother loved me. The church could have helped her accept me. The conversation started well. I told my brother over dinner, and he was loving. I took my dad for a walk on the beach. You are my guy, he said. Blessings for same-sex couples are a welcome step in an imperfect journey. Medicine, technology, and the end of cancer. After all, time is of the essence for cancer patients. The governors stand up for trans at the right. Republicans are passing draconian laws. In the state where they have total control, laws that could potentially lead to parents being charged with child abuse for supporting their transgender children, or threaten doctors who treat transgender children with felony conviction. A good year, amazingly for humanity. Other health news is also encouraging, a reflection of the way public health tools are behind many of the advances in well-being. Chinatown community fears a news posted arena in Philadelphia district said proposal fix pattern of nationwide land grabs. We are all part of this ecosystem, and the connection are what we are trying to preserve and protect and the fight for. We are all part of this ecosystem, and the connections are what we are trying to preserve and protect and fight for, Ms. L said. After rising during pandemic, U.S. murders fall sharply. The homicide tally last year was the highest in 2 decades, and there have been more than 900 carjacking incidents. A political party mired in mutiny and debt. Republicans in Michigan pushed to remove leader amid financial problem. You can't replace everything with money. Some things still take people on top of it, and they can't buy machineries to do that. How the Supreme Court may weigh the Trump case. The justice may be wary of knocking a leading candidate off the ballot. For the sake of the country, we need resolution of this issue as soon as possible. Hype or harm. Students want AI literacy. Teenagers at a high school in New Jersey push for a balanced view of a chatbot. We need to find some sort of balance between AI is going to rule the world and AI is going to end the world. Check out this fun smartphone update. Android developers have been sneaking little surprise into the system's code for years. Sports, the best teams that money could buy. How colleges have used collectives to pay players and build championships. The company even declined to describe itself as a collective, calling itself merely an entity. Homes lost, but the community tried to heal. Their kibbutz is ruined, leaving former residents to face an uncertain future. If we don't go back to Ka'aja, Ashkelon and Ashdod will be next, then they will conquer Tel Aviv. Stuck in a stalemate, Ukraine turned to guerrilla tactics. Russian special services should get used to the fact that our people are everywhere. Circus stars struggle at home. Mongolian performers developed exquisite skills in squalid condition. We are wanted all over the world, but we can't even properly train in our own country. Criticize this army at your own peril. The junta in Burkina Faso conscript those who speak out. Right, the group say. It's like you've criticized the army. Now you'll see for yourself what it looks like and what it feels like to be a soldier. One pass diverges into two. The Bourulac brothers admire the French designers and their partnership. When they look at each other, there's something very, very strong between them. There's something very sensitive. Sondheim lives on as a hitmaker. His musicals have thrived with his revivals now, the hottest ticket in New York. Sondheim went from being too avant-garde to being a sure bet, like you are doing A Christmas Carol. No man's at the land. Yours for the taking. What does the Melander mean by women though? The Chinese migrants tracking to the U.S. Born in a Christian family, he made his way from a village in Sichuan province in southwestern China to a middle-class city life. Italians celebrate 40 years of raucous holiday movies. But the screenwriter of the original film, he rejected the label Cine Panettone for the 1980s Christmas movies he worked on, which he said were grounded after a period of surrealism in real and gaudy Italian life. A good year amazingly for humanity. Childless mortality and extreme poverty appear to have reached record lows in the history of civilization. They fled China for the U.S. Many lost hope at home, prompting them to trek through the Didan Gap. At high-end Italian resort, toasting lowbrow movies, revelers at Alpine Ski Town mark 40 years of gleefully vulgar holiday comedies. Ukraine stole that front, turned to saboteurs. Kiev used guerrilla tactics to blow up trains and kill officials deep inside Russia. So at 5:20 p.m. on November 29th, a fire ripped through the tunnel in the Severodonetsky Mountains, Russian railways reported. Why she still loves Waikiki's blue Hawaii. If you know where to look, you can find the paradise that inspired island dreams. It's become fashionable to dismiss Waikiki as a playland for tourists and not the real Hawaii. 자, 초벌구이로 한번 읽었습니다.